When 10-time world champion and boxing great Oscar De La Hoya fought Floyd Mayweather, it sold over 2.5 million pay-per-views. Now, Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Floyd Mayweather September 16. I caught up with Oscar to ask him, does he think this fight will sell more than his fight against Floyd? Check out what Oscar has to say. Oscar, I gotta ask you this.
What's up,
you
man?
against Mayweather sold 2 million pay-per-views. It was the biggest ever in history.
2.5.
2.5. No one even ever came close to it. Mayweather Canelo, what do you think it would do pay-per-view?
I hope it does 2.6. Yeah. I think I've never been I've never been worried about any fight breaking my record with Mayweather, but I'm a little concerned about this one.
Why?
Huh? Because it might break it.
How were you able to put this fight together, Oscar? Because we don't always get the fights we want. Not only we got the fight we want, we have the two biggest names in the sport right now going at it in their prime.
Well, look, it's about making fights happen. It's about making them happen. That's it. That's the bottom line. Getting the best, fighting the best, getting the fights that the fans want to see. There's no other way. That's we just have to make them happen. You know, there's no ifs or buts. You know, and that's the way we are continuing to not revive. You know, boxing is always going to be around. Boxing is always going to, but just to give it a little helping hand in getting to where it wants to get. You know, and that's to the top. You know, I mean, there's no other sport like boxing.
Oscar.
You put two guys together, you know, that the world wants to see, and the world is going to come to a stop.
You fought Mayweather. What advice would you have for Canelo from your experience?
Well, there's I mean, you have about an hour, you know.
I do.
I mean, it's I know you do, but yeah, a lot of advice I'm going to be giving Canelo. I'm going to be in his camp. I'm going to be working out with him. You know, this is the one. This is the one that that the whole world will be watching, and all I want. You know, I'm not rooting for Canelo. I'm not rooting for Mayweather. I'm rooting for just a great fight. That's it.
You know, Harold Letterman said the 2007 version of you who fought Floyd is better than today's Canelo. You are more of a threat. What are your thoughts on his comment?
No, I totally disagree, because obviously Harold Letterman doesn't know what went on behind the scenes, you know, with my training, with me physically, with me being in the right state of mind.
What did go on?
Well, I mean, you know, just stuff.
100%.
No, I wasn't. I train hard. I train like an animal. I train like a beast. I always felt that there's nobody that trains harder than me. But, you know, I mean, obviously my personal demons that I go through and face, and, you know, I mean, were in the way of me being at my best.
So do you have regrets then that you weren't at your best with Floyd?
Well, there's always regrets, but there's, you know, you move on and you move forward and you learn from it, and you know, it is what it is.
So there you have it. You heard Oscar De La Hoya. He's going to be in camp with Canelo. Stay tuned for EasternReporting.com. I'm Moisek back reporting, and make sure to tune in September 14th for the fight. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez.